What's up, chat? What's up? How we doing tonight? Hope everybody's doing good. We're ready to start the preseason and start year 2 of our Mississippi State Dynasty. Hey, thanks for the follow, Hurdy. Horrible. My 98 overall QB transfer playing time. Dude, that's, oh my gosh. That's so painful. That is so painful. I feel that. I feel that. In my Florida Dynasty that I do offline in year 2, um, Eugene Wilson transferred due to that playing time. The dude was my number one receiver, had over 1,000-yard receiving, and transferred and went to Alabama. It's okay, we stomped him, so it is what it is. But come on, crazy. Now I got an 84 overall QB. Oh, that's rough. Rough life. Transfer portal life. What school are you again? Fresno State. Okay. Where'd your quarterback transfer? Were there any other teams you were looking when choosing for Dynasty? Hurdy, there was, but we're gonna save that team for later. It'll be after Mississippi State, and I want it to be a surprise. So not gonna give it away. Not gonna give it away. He transferred to Oregon. We got to put Oregon on the schedule, right? Bert, what's up, man? Just got off work. Awesome. Perfect timing for the stream. Crease, go Tigers. Oh, you're LSU fan? Big Gator fan. Go Gators. Should be a good game this year against each other. Well, hope everybody's having a good night tonight. Down, thanks for the gifts. Appreciate it. Zach, roll tide. Go Gators. All right, we're excited to start season 2. We are ranked number 9 to start the preseason. That's because we went 10-2 last year and got left out of the playoffs. So they're ranking us pretty high this year. So we're pretty excited. Before we get into any of the recruiting and to go over schedules, first let's use our coaches skill points, and then let's go over the transfer portal people we got. All right, so we've got 44 points to spend. I've been kind of back and forth here if I want to go motivator or if I want to go some more tactician or if I want to open up the recruiter. I don't think I'm going to go recruiter because it's 30 points to go into recruiter, and then that uses pretty much like all of my stuff. We're kind of dedicated with the tactician, excuse me, and motivator. So I think we're going to look at doing motivator. So and maxing it out so that all our training is good. I really like getting level 3 here so that off-season boost. I know it doesn't help us immediately, but when that off-season training comes in year 3, then hopefully all of our players will get that off-season boost. I know it helped our quarterbacks, D linemen, linebackers, wide receivers and tight ends, and O-line. I could see a difference. So we're going to max out our DB. Not max out. We're going to go to level 3, tier 3. And then we're going to go to tier 3 over here on our running backs. All right. I think that's what we're going to do there. So we're focused on tactician and motivator right now. Jay, I have always liked rebuilding Mississippi State. They're so and slept on. Yeah, they are, Jay. I feel like they are too. They had some really good players to build on top of. I agree. I agree. Bert, what you up to tonight? You just got off work. We getting dinner. Okay. So now let's talk about my roster. Hang on, let me answer my wife real quick. Hang on, real quick. Be right back. Sorry about that. Wife left her book in the office, so just had to give it to her. Miss Dak in that uniform. Yeah, Dak was really good for Mississippi State. Really good. Ran that Dan Mullen offense really good. Bert just warmed it up. 12-hour shifts will wear you down, dude. 12 hours. That's crazy, Bert. What are we having tonight? Don't even say Dak's name. I hate that man. Shake my head. My Cowboys wasted all our salary cap on him. Oh man. Oh, jeez. Our teams just really love to, just hurt us. It's just we're so loyal to our teams, and they just hurt our feelings. All right, so we had a big quarterback transfer from Cincinnati. We got Brendan Sorsby. So he comes in as a senior pocket passer. Okay, he's only impact dev straight, but that's okay. He's an 86 overall after training. He's got 95 throw power, 87 short accuracy. We love that. He's got 81 mid accuracy and 84 deep accuracy. Okay. Give some more time for Luke to develop and be ready in his junior season. He's not going to transfer because his is conference prestige. We're in the SEC. It's always going to be an A. So we're good there. And then it's his senior year. So he'll graduate from here. So that's a big addition to our team. So that's our quarterback transfer. Leftover burgers and dips from the cookout. I say, dude, that sounds so good. So good. Love me a good cookout. Hey, Jimmy, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay. Bothwell did not leave, guys. We were so worried about Bothwell leaving. He is deal breaker as championship contender. He wanted an A-, and since we went 10-2 and we're ranked 9th in the preseason, he's staying. He didn't leave. So our sophomore running back comes back and he bumps up from, I think he was like in the 80s all the way up to a 92 because of his star development. So this is big. Let's look at his player card because I am so excited about Bothwell. He was only a 2-star recruit, but he has 91 speed, 93 acceleration. He's got really good elusiveness traits. His carrying is 96. Dude should not fumble the football. His trucking is 95, strength 85, stiff arm 88, toughness 94. Toughness plays a big part in wear and tear. So because his toughness is high, he should not take a lot of wear and tear. All right. His route running's maxed out. That's okay. And his IQ's maxed out. But his abilities, guys, he has gold shifty. Hey, Catcher, thanks for the follow over on Twitch. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hey, Colby. Get better, please? What do we mean, Colby? Get better at what? Jimmy, I've been thinking about this dynasty with Mississippi State. Dude, Mississippi State's a fun dynasty. Aaron, what's up? Saw your TikToks. Tried to get into Twitch, but needed to verify account, but too lazy to do that. Hey, Aaron, what's up, buddy? Yeah, you can just watch over here. You don't have to watch over on Twitch. So you started as a 2-star? No, BR. I'm doing a dynasty. I'm going over one of my players. This is not Road to Glory. This isn't Road to Glory. Hey, thanks for the follow. Taven. Oh, no, you're good, BR. You just hopped in. It kind of looks like we're doing Road to Glory. No problem, buddy. So, yeah, Bothwell stayed. We were worried about him, BR. He was supposed to transfer, but because we went 10-2, we got championship contender deal breaker up. He didn't leave. He has gold shifty. He has improved trucking head first. Okay. It's gold. He has silver sidestep, silver downhill, and silver armbar. Really excited about him. We've got a freshman redshirt running back, Colin Wilson. He's got silver shifty, silver sidestep, silver 360, and silver recoup. And then this is our 5-star running back, White Denzel. Thanks for the follow. Daniel Emerson. So this is our first 5-star. If you saw the TikTok, that we got on the team. Okay. He's only normal depth trait, but that's okay. He's got really good areas, especially power and route running can be improved because he's a backfield threat. And we really love this because we throw a lot to our running backs. So we're super excited about this, and his IQ can go up. Okay. So his quickness has only got one more tick to go up, but we're okay with that. Really, he can focus on getting abilities and stuff. Really excited there. Really excited there. Now let's go over to our DBs. These are where we're really, really excited about our transfers. Okay. Denzel, Hail State, how are we looking in the rebuild? Denzel, we've got some really good transfers. We got some young recruits that came in. We finished in the top 25 in recruiting. I think we were around 14th or something. I don't remember exactly 13th or 14th. Did really well, Denzel. Finished 10-2. We're super excited. So we had Ashton Stamps come from LSU. He's a 92 overall corner, bump and run corner. Then we have Jaheim Singletary that came over from Arkansas, another huge corner. So we've got 6 foot, 6'2", and we have Kelly Jones, who's already on our team, 6'4". He's going to play in the slot for us. Dude, we're on the up. We are on the up, and we're so excited. We're so excited to get this season started. So those are our top 3 corners we're super excited for. We got some good young corners that came in that will have time to develop for when these guys graduate. Okay. Then we had Bray Hubbard come over from Alabama, free safety, coverage specialist as a senior, has really good abilities, really good stats, super excited about him. And we were able to convince Isaac Smith to not transfer and stay for his senior year. And he is a 91 overall, and he is going to ball out in his senior year. We are so excited about him. So excited. Aaron saw the 5-star video doing an coordinator challenge. Started at OC from Missouri State and now year 5. Dude, Aaron, that's awesome. I really want to try that too. I want to try being like an OC and going from there. I love that. Love the storyline. I love hearing about all the different storylines. So you're head coach for Clemson now. That's awesome. How's it going? Taven, Bray is a good get. Yes. We're really excited about him. Really excited. He comes back home to Mississippi. Okay, so we're excited. Let's hop into preseason recruiting. Okay, let's see what we need to get, and then we'll set our schedule and we'll start. Okay, so let's take a look at our first screen here. All right, so we need 2 quarterbacks, we need 2 running backs, 6 wide receivers, 3 tackles, 2 guards, no centers, 3 edges, 1 D tackle, 4 outside linebackers, 3 corners, and 1 strong safety and 1 kicker. All right, let's get into this. Okay, let's take a look at the quarterbacks. Excuse me. Jace, coach, what happened to the rest of the season? Saturday, did y'all get a shot at the Aggies? Jace, some sad things happened, buddy. All right, so Saturday, okay, and Sunday, we played our games. All right, we won. Let's see. Let me think about Saturday. Let's go over some. Yeah. So trying to get my game straight. I know we didn't get a spoiler alert. We didn't get the SEC championship. Okay. We lost against Missouri. That was our number 2 loss. Kind of just slept on Missouri. Didn't play a good game, sloppy game, and we lost. Okay. We beat Ole Miss. All right. So we beat number 1 Texas when they were number 1, and we beat Ole Miss that was number 2. Okay. We had the same record as those guys, 10-2. Texas and Ole Miss went to the SEC championship. Okay. So they got an extra game, but that shouldn't count. They put Ole Miss and Texas both in the playoffs and left us out. That's what happened, Jace. That's what happened. So we didn't get a shot at the Aggies. We got left out and went to Las Vegas Bowl. Crazy. And we whooped Oregon State to kind of prove our point. And now we're ranked 9th. So, Bert, got your work cut out for you, I see. Yeah. We do. It's always a grind. Got to retain players, got to recruit players. It's not easy, and we like it that way. We like it. Aaron, right now got a 99 overall sophomore quarterback. He tried to declare for draft. Has extremely low chance him to stay. Oh, gosh. Oh, wait. Low chance him to stay, and he decides to. Dude, Aaron, that's awesome that he decided to stay. Whew. That we got lucky with Isaac Smith. He had extremely low chance, and we swayed him, and he stayed. Nas, this is my first time doing online fantasy. Any tips? Nas, I'm not I do fantasy, but I don't have a lot of fantasy tips for you. There's more people out there that can give you better tips. Just look up some YouTube videos and stuff. Maybe use TikTok and look up some fantasy tips for you. I'm sorry, buddy. Jace, yeah, so heartbreaking. Oh, you mean Dynasty? Okay, Dynasty. I'm here for that. That's what I'm here for. Dynasty. We can talk Dynasty all day. All right. So it's your first time doing online Dynasty. So you're doing it with how many other teams? How many other people? You doing it with 32 teams? That's the max. Oh. Okay. So let's sort and see if we have what quarterbacks we have interested. So he's the most interested. All right. So backfield creator out of Madison, Florida. Who's this? We're trying to look at pipeline. Backfield creator out of Mississippi. Conference prestige. All right, yeah. We are 10th with him, but we're gonna add him. And then dual threat, pocket passer. 18 so far. Okay. I've never done an online Dynasty with people. I've only done offline, like with myself, and that's it. So my tips that I'm gonna give you are just gonna be like the recruiting information I know. Okay. It's going to be identify the key things that you need in your offense and your defense. For me, I need quarterbacks. Like I need a good quarterback to run the air raid. So I have to focus heavily on a quarterback. So I go heavy on that. Okay, in my recruiting. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. Last year it didn't work out in our recruiting. We went really heavy at a 4-star, 2 4-stars, and we didn't get them, and we got a guy in a portal. We got lucky. Okay. The portal will be your friend, though. Okay. What you don't get in the regular season, you can get in the portal. You're chancing it. You're not going to always get what you want in the portal, but the portal will be your lifesaver. So focus heavy on your needs, like that you need to run your style of play, quarterback. And then for defense, for me, I know that in my defense, I need to have good D linemen because I only rush 4 a lot. So I need guys that are going to be able to rush the passer and I have to blitz a lot. So Brady, go Dogs. Hey, go Gators. Go Gators. If you're saying, are you saying go Dogs to Mississippi State, Brady? Or are you saying go Dogs for like Georgia Bulldogs? Yeah, and Nas, any questions you have like while you're doing it, just ask me, like specific questions. I'll be able to answer more specific Gator questions. Okay, Mississippi State. All right, yeah, go Dogs then. Go Dogs. We're Mississippi State fan right now. Yeah. Aaron, not a Gator fan. Nas, thanks for the follow. Christopher, Hail State. Yes, sir. We're in year 2, guys, with Mississippi State, trying to win a Natty as Mike Leach running his playbook. So, all right, we're just doing some recruiting now to get the season started. Ice, thanks for the follow. Aaron, oh, you're a huge UGA fan. This year should be interesting with us playing each other. Yeah, rip the Pirate, Brady. Who's your quarterback? So we got Brendan Sorsby that transferred over from Cincinnati. He's going to be our quarterback to start year 2. Jace, love watching the stream while I do my own recruiting. Dude, that's awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Bert, how do you feel about custom sims on the hot routes this year? How do you feel about the custom stems on the hot routes this year? Bert, are you referring to the defensive stems or the offensive stems? Aaron, my brother goes to Mississippi. Dude, Aaron, that's awesome. That's awesome. Brady, K1 will be ready soon. K1 transferred, Brady. I'm sorry. K1 transferred. He did not fit playing style and he left. We couldn't get him to stay. We tried. Yeah, heartbreak. Offense. So here's the thing, Bert. I like the custom stemming. I don't use it a ton. I will custom stem some corner routes every now and then just so they don't go too deep and I need them to be shorter. But I don't custom stem a ton, to be honest with you. And that's just because I play a lot off the line and I run a lot of stock plays. I don't do a ton of hot routing. So that's why. And I haven't used the defensive stemming at all yet. But again, I don't play a lot of online. So if I played a lot of online, I probably would. Brady. I somehow landed Keelan going into year 2 of my Mississippi State. That's awesome, Brady. That's awesome. It's crazy the people you can like just luck into getting. All right. So we know we need another quarterback. Sorry. I needed to add another guy. So this guy's out of Florida. We just don't have a good deal breaker. Is there anybody else that we have good deal breakers on? We have good deal breaker there. Backfield creator. All right, we'll add this pocket passer. 5-star. We'll see what we can do. He's a dual threat. Okay. All right. Now let's look at halfbacks. Christopher, what was your record year 1? 10-2, Christopher. And we got left out of the playoffs. Rough. Brady, I somehow landed. Okay, I already read that. Sorry. Jimmy, dual threats are the way to go. Yeah, dual threats aren't bad. I try, like, I like quarterbacks that can pass a ton. So I don't mind pocket passers because I've gotten better at not having to scramble. But when you can get a dual threat that can throw, it's great. Sorry about that. Spencer, not State. I'm an Ole Miss fan. Well, we beat Ole Miss this year. Or not this year, this past year. So you Spencer, I'm sorry. 4-star running back after 1 year due to playing style. Then he came back through the. That's crazy, Jace, that he came back. Woodard, I know this is your second season, but what would be your dream job if it comes up? Honestly, Woodard, right now, we're just trying to win a Natty with Mississippi State. We're not focused on taking any other jobs. I will tell you, Woodard, if Florida came knocking, it'd be really hard because I'm a Gator fan. But we're committed to Mississippi State and committed to winning a Natty, maybe a couple. Do a UGA rebuild for my first Dynasty. Got Arch, Isaac Brown, Colin Smith, year 1. That's crazy, Aaron. That's a crazy transfer portal. Crazy. All right. North South, we don't like that. We like backfield threat, but he's only a 2-star. Elusive bruiser, not really what we're looking for. Backfield threat's okay. So we'll go there. We really want to look for. These are the style halfbacks that I like. I like East-West playmaker. And we're going to go 3-star. And we're going to just look to see who's in our pipeline. At least 3. And we're going to see that are open to add. Is kind of what we're going to look for. I don't know why I don't hear any game audio. Oh, I turned the music off. Are you guys hearing any of the game audio? I don't think it's coming through now that I think about it. No. Oh, yep, you are? Yes. You're hearing me talk, but okay. I see the problem. There we go. There we go. My headphones were not connected. That's what it was. All right. Yeah, y'all hear the clicks. Thank you guys. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties a little bit. My so I'm streaming off of my Mac. My Mac connected to my AirPods Max that my wife's wearing, and so she was listening to the clicks. I just wanted to make sure I could hear my alerts on Twitch. Guys, I missed some follows. Sorry. Broke Boy Gavin, thanks for the follow over on Twitch. Catcher, thanks for the follow over on Twitch. Missed that. Jinx, thanks for the follow. Sorry about that, guys. I was wondering why I wasn't getting stuff. Parts of having Apple products. All right, so Lagway went to Bama. That's crazy. I'm just catching up on some stuff. Zach, I'm currently working on turning Kent State into championship team. Please, Zach, prayers your way, buddy. Prayers your way. That's tough. East West and Elusive Bruiser are my favorite. Yeah, Brady, I really like them both. Do you pay much attention to what they're ranked nationally? Jace, to be honest with you, no, I don't. No, I don't. Jinx is you and Twitch. Okay, thanks, Aaron. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'll probably just call you Jinx over there because I'll be honest with you, Aaron. I probably I might eventually remember, but I'm really bad with names, so I apologize. I'll just read from what I see. Thank you guys for the follow over on Twitch. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate it. Poppy, thank you. Okay, so answering your question, Jace. Yeah, I don't really pay attention to their national ranking. I'm really more focused on getting guys that fit my play style. It's kind of the way that I kind of look at it. Is I want people that are going to get the abilities that I like. So what I look really at is archetype, and I look at their height and weight, and obviously their star rating too. Is kind of, and I do occasionally look at the deal breakers if I'm at a really difficult school. So right now I'm thinking 578. I think I like this right here. 5'9", 178, Leo Foster. So we'll add him as our second halfback. Aaron Martin, dual threat is the only quarterback I find that are gems. Interesting. Now, if I'm in a low school, I focus heavily on just star, not a lot of the archetype, because you're just trying to get better guys than you already have. All right. So let's look at. So we got Gadget. I don't really like Gadget because they don't get really good abilities. Sorry. Contested Specialist. That's not bad. We'll go there. Speedster. Physical Route Runner. And then so we add some guys that were like on their board kind of, and they're a good pipeline. And so we need 3 more. We're going to go to the search and fit and look for Speedster, 3-star. And we'll look at least have open, and we have at least 1 pipeline. So hope everyone's doing good tonight. Thank you guys for watching. I've been having a lot of fun with streaming the Dynasty, and hope you guys are enjoying. If you guys got any recruiting questions, any gameplay questions or anything, shoot them my way. I'll try to answer them. We all get better at the game. All right, so 6'2" out of Texas, Speedster. I like that. Speedster. We'll go there. I like fast guys. All right, and then so we went Speedster. Now let's look at physical route runner. I like to have some physical guys too. Got him. Physical route runner out of Jacksonville. 6'2" out of Texas. Let's go there. Okay. Yo, JK. Who do you watch? Oh no. Who's on? Is Rookie on too? Pull us up both. Or go watch Rookie. Go support Rookie. Charles, speed kills in college football. Charles, speed kills in real life and in the game. Go watch BK, JK. Aaron, most wars I find are at most high 80s. Okay, Aaron. What do you mean by wars? Oh, wide receivers. Okay. All right. Okay, cool, JK. What you up to tonight, JK? All right, so we're good there. I want to look for a tight end. I know we don't have a need for a tight end, but physical route runner, that's what we want to do. Right? No, I want a vertical threat. Vertical threat minimum. We don't have to have a pipeline with him. Yeah, dude, Aaron autocorrect gets me too. I type so fast and I have a bad habit of not reading before I send it. And I'll just type away and then send it. And then I read it and realize, oh man, I have so many typos. Ooh, we like that. Vertical threat, 6'4", 217. 6'2", 6'6". We'll add you to the board. All right. We like it. Okay, let's go look at offensive tackles. We'll go pass protectors. We like pass protectors. Look for just 3 stars. But yeah. JK, sewer pump just went out. Oh, no. Dude, that sucks. Hey, you're a house owner now, buddy. You got to fork up the bill. Not renting anymore. Aaron, challenge I just thought of. only getting players under 6. Dude, Aaron, short team only? That's crazy. Lewis. Lewis, get out of here. How do I? How do I can't get Lewis out of the chat. All right. All right, whatever. Just ignore Lewis. All right. Can't figure out how to the thing's not letting me just knock him out. I don't have the actual like app downloaded, so it's not letting me just kick him out. Oh well, just ignore him. All right. JK, but just got Red Dead 2, so banging that out. Oh yeah, enjoy Red Dead 2. That playthrough is going to be so much fun. You'll enjoy that game. I really like that game. I really do. All right. So hey, Cam, what's up, buddy? Thank you. Appreciate those kind words. Hope you're having a good night. Hoping you're having a good night. We're getting the recruiting started in preseason in year 2. We're ranked 9th to start in the preseason. Got some big transfers in. Really excited. Hey, Couch, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. All right, cool. This is big. This is a 5-star pipeline, 4-star pass protected offensive lineman. So he's out of Mississippi. We're going to add him to the board. Add him to the board. That's huge. See what else we got. Okay, we got this guy out of North Carolina and this guy out of Florida. So I add these 4 stars. See if we can get them. So my season just started. I want to end. My starting quarterback is not even mid. He's trash. Oh, having a bad quarterback will make for a long season. What was your year 1 record? Good, I assume being 9th. Yeah, it was 10-2. But we got left out of the playoffs. Couch. Aaron, stream every day. We try to, Aaron. The plan is to stream every day, 8 p.m. for about 2 to 3 hours. Sometimes, life will get in the way, and I'll try to, announce on my TikTok story if I'm not going live. And today, if anyone looked at the story, I announced we were going live at 8 p.m. But yeah, the goal is to go live at 8 p.m. every day on Twitch and on TikTok. Any good portal pickups? Very good portal pickups. We got 3 really good defense, and our quarterback, Brendan Swordsby, came over from Cincinnati, and we're really excited about him. We got Ashton Stamps from LSU, Jaheim Singletary from Arkansas, and Bray Hubbard from Bama. So really excited about those guys. I'm in the off season. Clark, we went 10-2 the first year, so we're in year 2 doing the preseason. Aaron got a new viewer out of me, dude. Aaron, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Glad I'm finding people. Thank you guys for liking the stream. I'm glad I'm finding people that enjoy Dynasty just as much as me. We play every game, Aaron. Every single game. Yep, we don't sim. The only time we will ever sim is if we are playing a really bad school and we're just dominating. We'll put in the backups just to get on to the next week. But we play every game, even if we're losing. Eric, year 2, let's get it. That's right, Eric. Let's go. Let's go. We got some revenge. We are very, very mad at the committee for leaving us out of the playoffs. Very upset. So we're getting our recruit started so we can start year 2. And so now let's take a look at some guards. So I like to go for well-rounded guards. Let's go to our search. So guards, I like the well-rounded. They've done good so far. So yeah. Couch, our losers were to Texas A&M by 3 points and Missouri. I'm not happy about the Missouri thing. Just we won't talk about it. We won't talk about it. we don't lose that Missouri game, there's no way they leave us out of the playoffs at 11-1. So we're on track to go to the SEC championship and everything. All right, let's add a couple well-rounded guards. We're good there. All right, those will get edges. That's right, Clark. That's right. Yes, Aaron, it's on Heisman. Default Heisman. Default Heisman. Understandable, yeah. Try not to talk about it. Yeah, we whooped Ole Miss. They were up 10-0 on us, Clark. We had a strip sack, and from there the game just turned in our favor and we dominated. In real life, Couch, I'm a Gator fan. But I really like Mike Leach, and so we recreated him at Mississippi State. We're running his playbook. The air raid playbook is all of his real life plays. And so I try to teach real football knowledge as I play through defense and offense. Kind of just talking about what I'm reading and why I'm calling certain plays. Oh, you're a Vol? Okay. Well, Couch, we can be friends, but come that week we play, we're not. We're enemies. But other than that, we can be friends. Go Gators. All right, we need to look for edges. Clark, rip, I'm a State fan. I love Mike Leach. We lost a great one. I'm glad they're going to put him in the Hall of Fame. He deserves to be it. He changed a lot of the game. Hey, Couch, last year's game was really good. My plan is, I'm in Florida. Couch, my plan is to go to that game in real life. That's the plan. All right, so we got one that is on our board. He's an edge setter, though. We don't like edge setters. So we're going to look at pipeline. The number 7 edge is in Mississippi. Well, we got to go after him. We got an A+ for playing time. He would play instantly, so. Cam, great play calling. Appreciate it. Coach Turn Up, what's up, buddy? How you doing tonight? Power rusher, edge setter, power rusher. We like speed rushers if we can get them. We like quick jump, speed rusher right there. Okay, and we'll put one power rusher on here. Power rusher. All right, let's take a look at D tackles. We like gap specialist for this. That's the player type I like because I run the 4-2-5, and they're really good at controlling their gaps because I have 4 down linemen. My linebackers are more coverage linebackers. They're not big guys to fit in the gap, so I like to have D tackles that can take on that role. Aaron, I'm saving up to go to the UGA Gator game. Dude, I went, what year did I go? I've been twice to that game. The previous one we went to was Dan Mullen's last year. That was the one I went to. Yep, where we were doing decent at that game, and then the game just got out of hand. That's always an expensive game to go to. Only been to 2 in my lifetime. Yeah, it is, because it's always like a sellout game. Aaron, love the run gap video you did. Didn't even know you could do that. Aaron, thank you. I'm glad I got good feedback on that. That's something a lot of people don't know. And then they wonder why, like, why is this defense not great at stopping this type of run? And you can see that, like, who fits in the run fits in the game. And so you can come out and cover 2 and see that the outside corners now play the outside, right? So it's a great thing. I would recommend everybody go watch that video, go into practice mode, call some of their favorite defensive plays, and look and see where each player fits in the run fit, so you know that you're shooting the right gap and you're playing your job right. Jacob, Texas fight, but I love Mike Leach, even though he got us with a wide receiver like Crabtree on 6. Hey, 6. This is the signal for 6, by the way, guys. Signal for 6. That's what Mike Leach. That's all 4 verticals. 4 verticals. Couch, I'll have to check that out. It's on your page. Yeah, Couch, it's on my TikTok. Hey, Jacob, thank you for that. Thank you. Yeah, we try to do some tips like that. We try to do some fun videos. I hope it helps people out. So we got to figure out how to get these people out of here. these bots coming in here trying to scam people for money. I'll be honest with you, Jimmy. I'm not sure how to do the modding thing. I'm still getting the hang of how TikTok Live works, and in the Live Center, I'm not sure exactly how to do all that because I'm through the browser. I don't have the Live Studio app downloaded because I'm on Mac and they don't have a Mac version. So I'm not sure I can mod people right now. So, but Jimmy, thank you for offering. We'll just ignore them for now. If they become a problem, I'll look more into it. All right, gap specialist. So we're gonna go for this one here that's in our pipeline, and we're gonna add this guy here. Okay, this will change. Oh, we only need one. So actually, we're gonna go a 4-star and a 3-star. A 3-star will be our backup. So, yep. Okay. So then let's do this. Go up here. T-Mart, love the content, brother. Keep striving. Hey, T-Mart, I appreciate it. I love your content too. Checked out your TikTok yesterday and was watching some videos. Love your stuff too. So I appreciate it. Go to TikTok Studio and click on the profile, then 3 dots, then press add moderator tip for. Oh, thank you. I'll look into that. Appreciate that. I appreciate that. Okay. Thank you guys for all the help. What air raid offense are you running? Jimmy, we are running the generic air raid offense. The reason for that is all of the plays are Mike Leach's real plays that he called in real life, named exactly how he named them. So we love that. All right, I'm getting distracted. I love chatting with you guys, though. We got to go outside linebackers. We go lurker. That's what we're looking for in all our linebackers because all our linebackers will play in the middle because we're on the 4-2-5. Even Mike, Will, Sam, they all play in the middle. So we look for lurker style. That's what we look for. Seriously, how do you know that? How do I know that the playbook is all his real plays and named like his? Is that what you're asking? Or how do I know how to run the plays? Generic, thanks for the follow. Ooh, a 4-star lurker. Like it. Do we have anybody that's interested? No. So let's look at pipeline. So we have a 3-star there. We'll go with this 5-star. It was like that last year. Yeah, Jacob, it was like, yeah, that playbook was like that last year. And they made like a comment about it that they so Jimmy, if that's your question of how I know that, is they made a comment about how because he had passed away before the game got created, they used it as like a tribute to him in the game. The creators of the game, like at EA, they kind of like the developers made a comment about that last year, and that it was a tribute to him. And so when you go in, you'll see like all the formations are named like he called them, and then even the play names are all exactly how he called them. So, and I've studied a lot of the air raid, so I knew what the plays were that he called. Like 618 is his stick concept. 95 is white cross. 6 is 4 verticals and stuff. Jimmy, I think it's good, but that's because I've learned how to run it, and I know what plays to call versus what coverages. So I've practiced it. So it's just like any other playbook. Is if you practice it and rep it, and you understand how to use it, I think it's good. I'm very comfortable in it, so that's why I like it. I know what to call in certain plays, and so yeah, I like it a lot. So we're gonna add lurker. All right, we just need 5. I wanted to add a 3-star just as kind of a backup, in case we don't get one of the 4 stars. Okay, so let's look at corners. So for corners, we're for our outside corners, we're looking for either bump and run, or we're looking for zone. That's what we're looking for. I'm not a big fan of the veer and shoot playbooks. Clark, what do you do outside of streaming? Are you a full-time? No, I'm not a full-time streamer, Clark. So I'm I'm a software engineer, so programmer. That's my day job. And then I just have a passion for football. I coach football too. So yeah, I just started the streaming stuff this week. So this is day 8 of streaming every day. So I've streamed for 8 days straight here, and I'm enjoying it. I just had a lot of people telling me you'd be really good at it, and they finally pushed me into it. I didn't feel comfortable starting it. I had all the gear to do it. I had to get a few things, but I finally started. So I appreciate you guys watching. I'm sorry, Jimmy, you were talking about the veer and shoot. Um, I've tried to run the veer and shoot, and Jimmy, I will say I think that's going to be my next playbook, and I'm going to challenge myself to learn it. So hopefully I can help teach you guys how to run the veer and shoot. That's after we get done with Mississippi State. Jacob, I'm trying to get more comfortable run. It just don't have a good plan when calling plays. Jacob, what I would tell you to do is to find a handful of plays. Let's say 8 plays. Okay. So a couple quick passes, a couple medium, 1 or 2 deep, some runs that you like, and rep those. Learn what is good versus different coverage. So like call those plays versus cover 3, see what works. Call those plays versus cover 4, see what works. Call those plays. Like that's honestly what I did. And it sounds boring, but I wanted to get better at the game because last year I really wasn't great. So I just repped against different coverages and learned how to read what each coverage is. There's some great videos out there to teach you what each coverage is and how to predict based off of the alignment of the defense. Love the streams, man. Keep it going. I really appreciate that. Jacob, thank you for the gift. Appreciate that. It's hard. I love the air raid because they can be, or it's hard. I love the air raids because they can be deceiving. Yes, they can. They can. Couch, what's the goal with the Dynasty? How many years you planning? Right now, Couch, we're planning on at least getting a Natty at Mississippi State. That's the plan. You know, plan might change, but we'll see. We'll see. That's the goal right now. Get Mike Leach a national championship. Yeah, at Mississippi State. All right, let's look at zone corners. See what we got here. So with corners specifically, I'm looking for height and zone or bump and run. That's kind of what I'm looking for. So we'll go Lorenzo, Scarlett for there. And then we're going to look and see if they have any bump and run ones. We want 6 foot. So if we can get 6 foot, we'll do that. We like height at our corners. So we'll go out of Florida. Hey, look at that. Lakeland. That's near me. We'll go out of Cocoa. Okay. Brandon, based on so far how you rate Dynasty mode this year compared to last year. Brandon, I rate it better. I mean, I don't know a number rating. Last year was just so like, I feel like the whole year was just like, we finally have the game back. We finally have the game back. So it felt really good to have the game back. And I think they took really good steps this year. And where I think they took steps was the transfer portal and players leaving. I think it adds more challenging to it, Brandon, and it's harder to build schools, which to me makes it more fun. I like the challenge. So I rate it higher than last year, to be honest with you. I know there's a lot of stuff right now. If you're on Twitter and stuff with the online community and they have their complaints, and I'm not here to say, who's right or wrong, but I will say like I'm happy with the game. And I just have to think you have to go off of your own personal opinion. Is go experience the game, and if it has what you like to offer, then enjoy it. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I like rebuilding teams, and I like playing offline, and I think it adds a challenge. I really do. I think I have to pay attention to the game. I can't just go out there and call random stuff. The CPU will beat me. So we're looking for coverage specialist for our free safety because he plays back. And in coverage, he doesn't really play in the box. And then for our strong safeties, we look for more hybrid players that can play in the box and do coverage. So free safety. Let's see if we got anybody with a pipeline. Coverage specialist. All right, we'll take those 2 guys. Oh, we don't need a free safety, do we? Hold up, though. Don't we have a senior leaving? Why is that telling me? Yeah, we have Hubbard and Woodard leaving. Yeah, we need to go for a free safety. We can go for 1. We'll go for 1 free safety. Go for 1. Zach, I like the transfer portal fix, even though a lot of good players at smaller schools will transfer. Yeah, but Zach, honestly, in real life, isn't it like that? If they get a good name for themselves, they're going to want to go to a bigger program, I feel like, due to NIL. Since they don't have the NIL in the game, that's kind of how they make it feel like there is. Ooh, I like on top, it shows you the amount of players in positions so you can see it all. Brandon, that's a huge quality of life change. Yes, there's a huge quality of life, so you don't have to keep going into this when you're looking at your prospects. So I like that too. Brandon, instead of going back and forth. Yep, exactly. Isabella, the wife. I prefer you playing CF college football way more than when you used to play Madden. She's referring to my raging days when playing Ultimate Team, guys. We're over that now. We play Dynasty. We don't rage as much. Can't really get mad at the CPU for just doing what it's coded to do, right? yeah. We had to move away from Ultimate Team to we don't do Ultimate Team anymore, guys. If you guys do Ultimate Team, more power to you. But those days are over for me. Those days are over for me. All right, let's look at strong safeties. Are there really no 5-star strong safeties that want us? Okay. Ultimate Team is all money based on. Yeah, Couch. It is kind of a money grab. Brandon, I also heard they changed the FCS team names, logos, right? Yeah, Brandon, they did. They've changed some of them. Yep, they did. So we want a hybrid. We're gonna go heavy on this hybrid here, and yeah, we'll add a backup guy into this too. I want a hybrid though. That's what we want. Look at pipeline, box specialist. We don't like box specialist just because the abilities aren't as good as hybrid. We'll go hybrid. I really want like a. There we go. 6-2 hybrid. That works. There we go. All right, and then we need a kicker. Edge. They need to allow an NIL deal for. Oh wow. Okay. Couch. What's your running back and quarterback archetype? So running backs, I tried to do East-West playmaker, and then QB archetypes. Anywhere from pocket passer to dual threat. We're no pure runners or anything. We like to pass the ball a lot, so we need a guy that can pass the ball. So we focus more on pocket passer if we can get pocket passer. Just because I like those. I like the abilities. All right, so a kicker is what we need to go after. We just want to look for a kicker that's in a good pipeline. He's a power. We'll go him. And Mississippi State. Keep you in state. We don't care that they're 2-star. We just care about power. Elusive Bruiser gets the best abilities, Darren. We have an elusive bruiser on our team, and I will say he gets really good abilities. So we might have to look at getting another elusive bruiser. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're just going to go and see what players are in our 5 pipeline and just fill the rest of these. So we'll go 3 and just look, see who's in, and we'll sort by star. All right, so we got a JUCO. We don't really want JUCOs. We got a speed rusher, 3-star. We'll add him. Thumper, not really. Raw strength, not really. Contact seeker, no. The portal this year is weird. Player transfer at the smallest discomfort. Yeah. It is a challenge. It is a challenge, and you can tune it. You can tune the portal if you're not happy with it. You go in the settings and tune it. So, I would recommend doing that if it's really like becoming a problem and if you're not having fun, like if you're not okay with people transferring, like for me, it kind of balances out. Is like I can't just recruit kids and they sit on the roster. I have to pay attention to the deal breakers. I like it, but if you don't, just you can tune it. Do what you like, to have fun. That's what I recommend. All right. Add this boundary corner, thumper, raw gadget, pure power, route artist, weathers, route artist. Okay. All right, let's get into, we'll offer and then we'll scout. Go up here. Need scholarship. We do this just because it's faster and we can spam the offer button. We offer everybody. Oh, this guy is a deal breaker now because of playing time. Doesn't he? Yeah. All right. Well, you're out of here then. I'm going to focus on it. Anybody else playing some college football right now? I know Jax was saying he was doing some recruiting. Jacob, let's go. Let's go. I did a new camera setup tonight, guys. So if you noticed or anything, if you like it, let me know. Oh, currently in a game. Good luck. Good luck. Jimmy at work. Hey, thanks for tuning in at work. Don't get in trouble. Jimmy. Well, I appreciate you tuning in. Hopefully I'm helping you get through the... Are you working a night shift right now, I would assume, where you're at, Jimmy? Charles, not yet. Probably going to hop on in a minute. Eating right now. Let's go. Charles, what you eating? Zach, currently at Kent State right now. Man, I'm 1-7. Oh, man, that's rough. That is rough. Aaron, have you ever thought about doing a dynasty with viewers? Aaron, I haven't yet. I mean, I just started streaming, so haven't given it much thought. But maybe in the future, Aaron. 12-hour swing shift, so I'm on nights. Dang, man. Get through it. Get through it. Go Blay. What's up, man? What's up, buddy? We're doing good tonight. How about you? Fried potatoes and... Oh, dude, that sounds so good, Charles. That's making me hungry. I'm going to drink some water. Yeah, guys, I think that'd be cool. Would steal all coaches' recruits. Yeah, some of you guys would be stealing all my recruits. I wouldn't be able to recruit as well. I mean, I would say CPU's easy. They're not. They're not. So battling you guys and the CPU. I don't know if I can do it. Sanson, Syracuse. Okay, Syracuse fan. We'll look into it, guys. We'll look into it. Let's get Mississippi State a Natty. All right. So now that we've offered everybody, we can go do some scouting. See what quarterback we want to get. All right. Ooh, we got a gem here. Backfield creator. Okay. Good throw power. Decent throwing. And he's a gem. Under pressure is good. Speed's decent. All right. We like that. We like that. And he's in Mississippi. We like that. CPU defense stepped it up this year when recruiting on 26 compared to... I agree, Sanson. I agree. It's more challenging. Ooh. Yeah, this pocket passer. A gem with 94 throw power. Look at all that accuracy. That's why we like to go after pocket passers. They have good accuracy to start. They do. They really do. So that's why we like to go after pocket passers. Let's really hope we can get Costanzo out of Texas. We like that. Let's take a look at Allen here. Ooh, we don't like that speed. Jeez, 83? Nope. Don't like that. Let's look at Foster. 89. We like that. We like that. We like that. So we're going to favorite the stars so we know who's stars. That's how I like to use the favorite. If you guys don't know how to use the favorite in recruiting, you can now favorite players now. For me, I'm on PlayStation, so I'm just holding, you just double tap the triangle. So that would be Y on Xbox. You think I'd remember that? I used to play on Xbox a lot. Hey, Taven, thanks for liking the live. Appreciate it. Okay, contested specialist. Hey, we got a follow over on Twitch. Cole, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Jacob, record last year, 10-2, buddy. We lost against Texas A&M and Missouri. Let's not talk about Missouri. Hey, Cruz, thanks for the follow. Cole, what you up to tonight? Ooh, a bust. A bust. Not what we want. Physical. We like him. We like him a lot. Look at this speedster. Are you in college? Adam, no, I'm not in college. I'm not. Cole running the air raid and trying to get some dubs. Let's go, Cole. Where you playing at? What school? Bert finally added a guy to the Twitch. Been quiet over here. Yeah, we finally got someone over here. Appreciate you coming over here, Cole. Did you find me on TikTok? The goat. Been looking into Dynasty, not sure how to recruit. The goat. There are some really good YouTube videos. I'd highly suggest you go look up some of those on how to recruit. You can watch me as I recruit, and I'll try and give you some tips. It all depends on the type of school and type of play style. What I would say to go off of your interest. So when you go to prospect list to start out, just go with what's recommended and try to go with your highest interests to start out and fill your targets up to fill the roles that you'll need. That's what I would suggest. Hopefully that helps. All right. We need to look at, before we don't have recruiting like to quickly recruit. So let's look at some of these defensive players before we run out of points. Jay, Mississippi State Dynasty, talking about taking the easy route. Jay, how's this easy? How's this easy? We're in the SEC. Come on now. Charles, chat lost him the game against Charles, you guys did. I lost that game. It's my fault. It's my fault. Adam, easy route. Yeah, question mark? Come on. Yo, Anthony, put me in, coach. Let's go. Jacob. Oh, Charles. Oh, he's saying how. Elliot, thank you for the gifts. Appreciate it. Brock lost to... Dude, tell him he needs to get better. Tell him he needs to get better. Rice, year 3. Okay. Rice, I like it. Rice has a really nice field. Cole, you found you on TikTok. Appreciate it, Cole. Glad you found my TikTok. Is that your first Dynasty, Cole? Or have you done one before in 26? We distracted you. Just, guys, we were chatting. It's okay. All right, let's look at this gap specialist. Hey, Adam, thanks for the follow. Ooh, a Jim, 3-star. We like that. We'll favorite him. And then I want to look at the corners because we're going to be losing 3 seniors, I think, to corner. So let's scout some corners. We like him. Hey, Chevy, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate it. What you up to tonight? NYU year 2, pray for you. Ice Storm, prayers your way, buddy. That is how was year 1? So, Cole, did you know about the air raid before? You running the air raid because of my videos? Ooh, we like that. Jim 95 speed corner out of Lakeland. We like that. Let's move you up. Bull. Let's look at this hybrid. Playing the same game as you, man. Nice, Chevy. What team are you running? Oh, Cam, you're doing NYU too. That's awesome. What year are you in, Cam? I forget. Nah, I've always liked, dude. Cole, me and you will get along, buddy. I love Mike Leach as well. I love it. 6. Ooh, another Jim. Strong safety Jim. We like it. Scout here just once. All right, and we'll move on. Second season halfway. Okay, how's it going, Cam? The GOAT, you're doing FIU. Nice. How's it going, the GOAT? All right, so let's look at our custom schedule. So right now we have, this is what it auto gave us. So these are all SEC games. So we're going to be playing out of the SEC, Oklahoma, Alabama, Vanderbilt, Auburn, LSU, Kentucky, South Carolina. It's giving us can we change that game? Okay. And then Ole Miss. All right. Why is it putting the FCS school way down? All right. And then we got our open the week 0. We like that. And then we got these games. Okay. Cool. Not bad. Get our feet warmed up and then SEC play. Got to schedule a UGA game. You think we do it? Aaron? We played them last year. We don't have them this year. Let's see if we can schedule them. We don't want to do week 1 against them. Let's see if Georgia's is even on here. No, not that week. Let's see about this week. No. No, they don't have any of our weeks. That's crazy. Crazy. Eric. Oh, Goat, you're 2-5 so far. Whew. How's the recruiting going though? G, year 1, Eastern Michigan, 1-5 scheduled, Bama and Kentucky. G. Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. 1-5, and then you schedule Bama. Okay, dang. Game got me so messed up. I'm gonna start a Bama rebuild. Bring Bama back. Start him back as Nick Saban. Taven, I'm doing Houston. Okay, I like Houston's jerseys. Got to schedule. Tips on recruiting. Eric, start with your needs. Go with recommended to start out. Figure out the type of players that you want. What I would suggest, go over to college football. Let's see, college football GG, and look at abilities and figure out the kind of abilities you want, and then go after those types of players. Chevy, right now, Road to Glory. I'm a halfback at Tennessee, but gonna get on Dynasty soon and start my team builder. Let's go. Halfback at Tennessee. What year are you at as your Road to Glory? And then what's your team builder gonna be? Did you create the team, or are you just gonna download one? SEC play is hard enough. Yeah, dude, it is. It is. When Mike used the fake plump, dude, right? That story is an awesome story. If you guys don't know that story, go look that up. Just look up Mike Leach fake play sheet. That's a great story. UAG dodging you. They are, because we beat them last year. Need to talk some defense real quick, not CFB related. Cover 2 or cover 7 match quarter guy. I'm a match quarters guy, coach. I love quarters. That's that's like my base defense in this game. Recruiting is going okay. Some struggles with schools still in our prospects. But I know not CFB related, but that, I mean, I come from a match coverage background. That's the defense I played in high school. Out of the 3-3-5 stack. Recruiting is going okay. Some struggling with schools still in our prospects. Okay. I tend to pick like 2 to 3, then choose by jerseys. Okay. Brock is getting cooked right now. I might have to coach him up, Anthony. Coach Saban 7, love it. Yeah, Coach Whitley. Love me some match coverage. What was the record last year, Coach? Wheezy, our record was 10-2. 10-2. Yeah, Taven, match quarters all day. Chevy, I'm a junior and I'm gonna create my own. I'm waiting on my new computer to come in this week, and then I'm gonna start creating. Let's go. That's awesome. Let me know how it goes and what team builder you created. I'd love to take a look at it. We're heavy cover 2, but I will die on the match quarters and rip Liz Hill for life. Let's go, Coach Whitley. Love it. All right. Schedule looks good. Let's go to week 0. All right, some recruits locked us out. That's okay. We'll remove them and adjust. I'm 10-4 with Delaware, then lost 20 to the portal and 20 graduated. So you lost 40 players, Laren? Oh my gosh. 40 players. That is nuts. That's the most I've heard of so far. I think 30 was the largest I had heard of before that. 40 total players. So 20 to the portal and 20 graduated. Brother, how did you even recover from that? Yes, sir, for sure. And what made you pick Mississippi State? Chevy, we wanted to do Mississippi State because we're Mike Leach fans, and that was the last school that he was a head coach at before he passed away. And so our goal is to recreate Mike Leach and win him a natty. And only sign 27. Dude, wear and tear is going to hurt you in this next year. Yes, you can, Matt. You can. It's kind of the fun thing about it, Laren. Yep, rip Mike Leach. All right. We're not even on the board for him, and we don't have a good pipeline, but not crazy schools are going after him. I feel like we can beat those schools. We're on the board for this guy. So we need 2 quarterbacks. So we're going to put, like I said, we go heavy on the guys we want. We go heavy. We're going to waste 100 of our 700 on quarterbacks to start out to see who we can grab out of these. Okay. Nobody's going after Foster, but we like Foster because of his speed and his archetype. 89 speed, which is good. It's really hard to find faster guys this year, which I like. Is challenging. Well, no one's going after him, so hang on. We'll come back. We'll come back to running back. We'll come back because we're sitting pretty decent at running back. We can always get a portal guy if we need to. We need to focus at wide receiver because we need 6 wide receivers. So let's put 25 on him. Put 25 here. He breaks. What was he? 93. Well, a lot of teams are going. So I'm not going to waste points on this guy. A lot of teams are going after him. So we're gonna cut ties with him, and we're not gonna waste points. We're gonna cut and know when to run. Okay, Bama and OSU are going after him, so we probably won't get him. He locked us out, so we're gonna take him out. I'm gonna go get the rest of these guys that locked us out off the board. So we have the free targets. Okay. All right, so we're going heavy here, heavy here. Let's go first and we'll go real heavy with these guys to start out, and then we'll adjust from there. Chevy, are you a Tennessee fan? Is that why you chose them for your Road to Glory? We're not even on his board. We're gonna cut ties with him. We're going all on this guy. He's in our pipeline. Not a lot of people are going for him. So we're going to, how many tackles did we need? Do we need 2? We need 3. Okay. So we're going to go for him too. Left guard. So left guard is well-rounded. Texas, 3-star. All right, we're going to just we'll come back to our guards. Wow, this 5-star, only one person's going out. We have, all right, we'll go there. We know we only need 1 edge. This guy was a gem. No one's going after him. All right, we'll put 25 there. Cowpoke, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate it. Lurker. Everybody's going after the 5-star. We'll cut ties. No one's really going after this lurker. We know we need to go after corners. No one's going after this 4-star. All right. He's a gem, though. We're going to put 50 on him just because we know we're going to try and get a head start on him. Big time. We know he was a gem, so we know we want to put 50 there. So, Cowpoke, what you up to tonight? No, I'm actually a Ducks fan, but I'm from Tennessee, so I figured I'll try and win a Natty for my home state since we can't win one in real life. That's funny, Chevy. That is funny. Well, cool. I like to hear why people choose certain teams and stuff. That's cool. That is really cool. All right. So we'll go 50 there. So we got the points. We'll go 50. And we'll go 50. And we'll go 50 here. And we'll save this 25 for our running back that we want to get. All right. Not bad. Focus heavily on the guys we want. What is a must do for recruiting? Maddox, a must for recruiting? What would I say? Know when to cut ties with people. Stop wasting points on players you're never going to get. Meaning, if you are I'm at Mississippi State, and I see a player's already got Alabama offer and they're going heavy on him. Tennessee's offer going heavy. I have no shot. I don't have good pipelines. Cut ties. Go find someone else. That's another good tip. Hard sells and soft sells are clutch. Know when to use them. There's great videos to go look up to know how to use those. So, yeah. So, that's what I would say. Know when to cut ties. That'd be my tip. Yeah, Maddox. Hopefully that helps. All right, let's go with Justice Recruiting, and we'll get into our first game of the season. into our first game of the season. All right, so we almost made it in the top 8 here. So we're going to keep going there. Nice. We're going to battle Ole Miss for this guy. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. All right, we haven't got on the board there yet. We're on his board, but we have points there. All right, we're battling Florida for this guy. We're in the battle with Duke and Georgia for this guy. So this guy we might cut ties with really quick. We're going to give it 1 week and see how it goes. But Georgia and Duke have a bigger pipeline than us. See, we have a 1 pipeline tier. Georgia has a 5 and Duke has a 3. So if they're all putting 50 in and we're putting 50 in, we don't have a big luck to stay in there. Now, hard sells and stuff come in handy if you can keep in that top 3 and get there. But we kind of want to go after someone we know for a fact we're going to get. So we might cut ties with him. Same thing with Clements here. We'll see. We are in the lead with Funk. That's huge. We're battling Tennessee for this guy. Okay. We just cracked his top 8 for this guy. We're in the top 5 for this guy. That's huge. But the only person that's offered is Raging Cajuns. And we have a better pipeline than them, so we should catch up. Offers in the house, visit, hard pitch sales, rinse and repeat. That's a good tip, Aaron. Yep, follow that, Maddox, and you'll succeed in the recruiting. Okay, so we got to cut ties with these guys. All right, we're doing good. And no one offered Bull. All right. What we do need to do, though, is we need to go add some linebackers. Hey, Hizzy, thanks for the follow on Twitch. What you up to tonight? Swag Master, I missed yours. I'm sorry. Shout out to the Swag Master for the follow on Twitch as well. What you up to tonight as well? That's what I've been doing. Thanks. Awesome. Doesn't always turn out the way you want, but most of the time it works. Yeah. If you follow that pattern, you will succeed at recruiting. But like Aaron said, it's not always going to work. Not always going to work. Okay. So we want to go add some linebackers. So we want to look at outside linebackers. And we want to look for 3 stars at least. And we want lurkers. That's our type that we want. And we want to go to open. And see guys that don't have offers. So this is another thing you can do, Maddox. So when you need to go look for other players, which for me, here, you can try and find guys. Let me find a better example. Let me go to just outside linebackers in general. You can try and find guys that don't have offers. So you can go into here and you can come over here to the offer area and you can search and you can see this guy has 0 offers. So you can go offer him and put points and you should jump up pretty quick, right? This is a guy in Mississippi that has 0 offers, right? He's a thumper, right? So we want lurker, but if we can't find lurker, we'll settle for a thumper, okay? So we're going to add these guys that don't have offers. Like, look, there's a 4-star right here, signal caller, that doesn't have an offer. We're going to add him as well. All right. How can I upgrade pipelines? I could be wrong, but I don't think you can. Okay, I will take that back. I think you can, but it's through coaching upgrades. So let's look. I think you can, but it's through coaching upgrades. So you got to go to your coach abilities, and I think this is how you do it. Yeah, right here. You got to get into Program Builder and boost your primary pipeline. I think that's how you do it. So, hey, Debbie, thanks for sharing the live. Appreciate it. I think that's how you do it. Nice, Aaron. Yeah, I like Lurker. I feel like they give the best fit when it comes to zone coverage for me. So yeah. Hey, Colis, thanks for the follow on Twitch. What you guys up to tonight over on Twitch? All right, let's hop into our game. Let's go. Week 1, year 2, Mississippi State Dynasty. Let's get it. What archetype are you using? Grizzly, that's a great question. My coach archetype, I started as a tactician, did some points into there, and then I went into motivator. So I'm a motivator tactician. Chevy, I did like the pipelines in NCAA 14. I loved NCAA 14. I played a lot of revamped. I got a PS4 and I modded it myself, and I played, I don't even know how many hours of revamped. Man, I played a lot. I had that recruiting down. I could get any school to a championship contender in like year 2 easily. It was too easy to recruit once you knew how in that game. Let's go, Couch. I zone my linebackers and man up my DBs. Okay. I like it. How was year 1 for you, bro? 10-2. Call us good first year. We got left out of the playoffs though, dude. Chevy, I did the same thing. Dude, that's awesome. You did a PS3 as well and got it modded and got revamped? That's so cool. I tried to do revamp but never could figure it out, sadly. Aaron, I'm sorry about that, man. If I was around streaming then, which is when my buddies told me to start, I could have helped you, but I didn't, sadly. I'm sorry. I apologize. All right, we're going to go Rita. Screenplay just to get warmed up, understand how this offense... Okay, there. We're going to check to 8. We're going to have to... Let's go base here. See if we can get this ball off. I did not mean to throw that. I was trying to snap it because of the hurry. Just calm down with the new offense. We got a lot of new players we got to get used to. So, yeah, Alpha, the instant offer cheese was crazy. In that game. Colas, nice. I'm in year 2 of my Kent State Dynasty right now. How's it going, Colas? All right, we got a light box. We're going to feed Bothwell. Check to a run here. Good run, Bothwell. Good. All right, we're going to 3rd and 3. We're going to go stick. 6-18. Dude, they're really going to give us this light box. All right, we got 2 high. I think this is man coverage. It isn't, though. It's cover 2. So they're going to come up and we get the first down. 4th and 1. Come on. All right, we're going to go for this early. 3-1 at the moment, so I can't complain. 10-minute quarters. Wow. Yeah, I go 10-minute quarters. It's always a numbers game. It is, Aaron. It is. And they're stacking the box, so we're going to go 6-18 post wheel here. This looks like cover 3. They blitz us. We're going to go to our running back out of the backfield and get that first down. I've been scared to stream my Dynasty Revos. I don't think there was a community for it. Dope. Dude, stream them. There's a ton of people. As you can tell here in my chat, I didn't think I was that interesting, to be honest with you. That was what has kept me back from streaming. 15. Yeah, 15 feels way too long, Aaron. I've tried 12, and that was too long. 10's kind of the middle ground. Yo, you want to help out a dad that lost his job last week and wants a copy of CFB? Montgum, I'm sorry that you lost your job, buddy, but I'm not sitting here going to be able to gift you games. Sorry about that, though. Alpha, I appreciate that. John, what's up? 3-1 at the moment, so I can't complain. Hey, dude, that's awesome. That's a great start. That is a great start. All right, we're trying to get off to a good start here. We're going to go mesh. All good, just giving you... Okay. All right, so we're thinking cover 3 here, probably. We'll go to our 4-star, new 4-star wide receiver there. Bad pass. All right, we're going to go 91H here. It's a little, one of my favorite plays. Right, we should have the drag here. Dude, they're playing good defense. 4th and 2. Well, I feel like we got to go for this since we went for it on 4th and 1 in our own territory. Here, because my Dynasty game crashed. I had 10 guys on the... Oh, dude, what? That's crazy. It crashed. I'll do a Mizzou State rebuild. Do it, John. Do it. Or you're doing it right now. Awesome. Awesome. Let's see if they buy on this. They do. Awesome. Get out there. Perfect. Perfect 4th down conversion. Look at that. 2 4th downs. What offense do you run? Air raid? Yep, we run the generic air raid playbook. Hollis. All right, we're going to run the 91, but we've got a motion here with Evans. Evans got takeoff, so we're going to see if he can motion here. We got to get Bothwell out of the game. He's hurting already. Dude, he's got good toughness. What the heck? See if we can get that off to Glover. Ooh, good break tackle, Glover. Let's go. First down. Huge play. Yeah, so Colts, we run the air raid. Generic air raid playbook. Right, let's see if we just get a little bubble A little RPO action here. We got Wilson in, our redshirt freshman at running back. We're excited about that. We got to get the 5-star in there too. All right, you're going to stay back. We're going to give it to our big physical freshman receiver. All right, I want to get our Emerson, our 5-star running back, a little run to start out. This is our first 5-star. Oh, he's got the Ashton Genty stance. Look at that. Good run to start out. Good little run. First down. Let's keep getting him the ball. Let's give him a little screen pass here. Dump it off to him. He's a backfield threat, so he's going to be a big passing threat. All right, let's go to. We like 2-back sets down here, close to the red zone. All right, so we're thinking probably cover 4 of some sort here. Let's see. Yep. We got circle. We attack the middle of the field. That should be a touchdown. Good touchdown. Good touchdown. Good touchdown. Nice. Really attack that middle of that field. Huge drive there. 2 4th-down conversions on that drive. We were not going to punt on our first drive in year 2. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Not against Monroe. This should be a game we win by a lot. Let's see how our defense plays. We've got a lot of defensive players. I don't hear the cowbells this year, which is weird. You're not hearing the cowbells right now? I wonder if the game audio is not that loud. I hear them a little bit. They're faint, Aaron. They're faint. Maybe they'll get loud here on defense. Maybe they weren't that loud just because, I don't know, we were on offense. They were loud last year. I will say that. I'll bump the game audio up just a little bit. Cole, I'm not a State fan. I'm a Mike Leach fan, so we recreated Mike Leach in the game. I'm actually a Gator fan. All right, we're going to go 4-2-5, our favorite playbook, and we're going to start off in quarters. Either they're really faint this year or I'm going deaf. All right, we've got a true freshman starting at one of our edge positions. He's a really good 4-star recruit that we got. I think 17 is either elite or star dev trait. So we're excited about him. Shoot that. Oh, that was a crazy juke by him. Cowbells gave me headaches last year, Fletch. Yeah, dude, I've come to like them a lot. Let's pinch our line. See if we can stop this. It's this first down. Oh, they gashed me. They gashed me. JT, you're also playing a nobody. I mean, it's week 1, JT. I mean, this is the auto schedule it gave. We just didn't schedule anybody. We're in the SEC, JT. We will play other tough teams, okay? We play on Heisman. We beat really good teams last year. You can ask people in the chat. So, I mean, if you don't like it, you don't have to watch. Monroe was your first rebuild or Mississippi State? Aaron. We're all over that. Good defense, Isaac. Hey, Flex, thanks for the follow. All right, 3rd down. We're going to go cover 3 to switch it up here. Oh, no way we just got... Oh, good defense. Good defense. He got burnt there for a second. He underthrew that. People hating on you for their own self-esteem. Yeah, Aaron. People are going to hate. That doesn't bother me. John, thanks for the follow. Oh, Aaron, Mississippi State was your first rebuild? How did it go? How did it go? No, I'm saying that's why the fans are... Oh, JT, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize, JT. I thought you were coming in here with hate, brother. I thought you were coming in here with hate, like saying, like, oh, you're playing nobody. Okay. I misread that. I apologize. That would make sense then, if that's what you're saying. Austin, you play at Monroe? Like, in real life, you play there? Or are you playing as them in the Dynasty mode? I apologize for that, JT. Rebuilding. Oh, dude, Austin, that's awesome. Who? Are you in the game? Rebuilding Texas State in a Dynasty with 10. Oh, Joe, that's awesome. How's it going? That's got to be pretty difficult. JT, I love your dude. JT, I appreciate that, buddy. I appreciate that a lot. Sorry that I thought you were coming in here being rude at first. I really apologize. I read that wrong in real life. Okay, Austin. So would you probably still be on the roster in the game? JT, did you find me on TikTok? I kind of like to know how people figured out how they found me. Hey, Simsy, thanks for the follow. All right. So, I mean, dude, they're just going to keep giving us a light box. Like, do we just keep feeding the run? I mean, we just don't overthink this, right? Get out of there, Bothwell. Get off me. Awesome. Awesome. Austin, are you in the game? I play football and baseball for UML. Now I just play baseball for UML. Oh, you're in NCAA 14. Okay. Or NCAA 25. Okay. Okay. That's cool. Austin, that's awesome. So you're just playing baseball now. That's it. So what position did you play in football? Just focus on one sport. That's probably smart in college, but that's really cool that you did that both for 1 year. Mississippi State was rough build last year with Parson, Van Buren. I played linebacker. Oh, cool. Cool. I coach linebackers. That's awesome. Got to be 75 overall score under then rebuild. Joe, you're asking me to join your first down. You asking me to join your online dynasty? Is that what you're asking me? Bruised rib. That's very early to be hurt. Big run. Yeah, Collis, that was a big run. Understanding jump on my neck. Most folks do be hating, and yes. Yeah, I apologize. I really do, JT. I feel bad. I shouldn't have jumped all over you instantly. I read that, and in my brain, I heard it a different tone, and that's how texts, go. Gotta be. Joe, I have not done any online dynasties, and I'm just focused right now on Mississippi. I appreciate maybe in the future, Joe. But yeah. At 1,000 followers, you should create an online dynasty coach. That might not be a bad idea. 1,000 followers would be a good way to celebrate. JT, what you up to tonight, buddy? And what's your favorite team? All right. Let's go halfback base here. How funny would it be if you came in and clean house? Joe, I don't think that'd happen. I think there's probably people a lot better than me at the game. I've gotten very comfortable playing offline. I imagine online play is a lot different. Any updates you think need to happen next year? You mean like with the game next year? Keep up the good work, man. Appreciate it, Austin. Appreciate it. Stick. We'll just pass lead outside. We don't touch that. Okay, so what I think they need to do with the game next year, Aaron, is I really think that I was thinking about this the other day. Let me think on it real quick. Hang on. Bees knees. I run the generic air raid offensive playbook. They're gonna give us a light box. So we're gonna run a touchdown in with Bothwell. Let's go. Playing CBS Texas. Yeah, the corner was open, JT. So on there, the corner route is kind of my alert play. So I wasn't watching it. Really what I'm reading there is the slot corner, and I'm playing the snag and the flat route. Well, I saw the flat route came open, and I thought I had the snag early and just pass lead outside. But yeah, I saw that the corner route was open late. So I'm just keeping that in the back of my brain versus that coverage. Yeah, appreciate it, JT. So the improvement I think they should make in the game next year is
the extra point is blocked. They took it 68 yards on that drive, and the
they just blocked my extra point. All right. All right, we'll just move on from that. All right, so to answer your question, Aaron, Heisman, bees knees. I truly think they need to somehow get NIL in the game. Once they figure out how NIL is going to be regulated, I think NIL needs to be in the game. Just because it truly is, to make it how the game is, I truly think that should be it. It needs to be in the game. That's the thing I would like to see somehow. Aaron, I've never had my extra point blocked before. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. But hey, when you're on streams, you know, anything can happen. Anything can happen.
Early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last
They're doing
play, it's
wide
pretty
splits
obvious.
on me.
You can't run the ball. You're becoming a
Tackle. Full
one-dimensional
tackle.
offense at a time.
Almost
You
got
need to be able to
us.
score some points. So
Yeah,
either
right?
get it done through the air
Are you a fan of it as a whole so far? Clark, I am. Okay. Clark, it's inevitable that it was going to happen. So, I mean, as a fan of it, I don't like what it's doing to high school recruiting. But what I will say is it needs to be controlled. I think it's too wide open. That's my thoughts. Chevy, I really wish they would take a year to fully redo the offensive defensive lines, how they interact and move and play. Chevy, they spent a lot of time this year in improving that. So I think they're going in the right direction. I truly do. I think that's going to be near impossible with the rev share. Yeah, I mean, it probably is going to. And I like EA's approach in the game so far. They don't know where NIL is going, so they're kind of not putting it in the game because of that reason. So I appreciate that. But yeah. Okay, I got 1 to corner 2 flat snags. I go 1 to corner 2 flat. Okay, that's how you read it? Yeah. I read it the snag to flat, then to the corner is like an alert play. Salary caps. Yes, that's exactly what needs to happen. Aaron, salary caps. Woo, we almost threw a pick on that. Not even at halftime, my O-line has an average of 90 overall already let up 5. That's crazy. Do you spam plays if you have something that works? Run Bee's Knees. Not really that I spam plays that I know that works, but like I take what the defense gives me. So if they give me a light box, I'm running the football. Right? I'm not going to overthink it. I'm not going to think it. See? I mean, if we have the blockers, we're going to run it. Get off. Get off Bothwell. Bothwell's going to have a huge year. Rookie. Coach, we're here. Stream is popping. Dude, we're having so much fun over here, Rookie. How was your stream? How was your stream? If you guys want another person that does content for Dynasties, check out Rookie. He has TikTok and Twitch. You can check him out. It's my brother-in-law. Aaron, O-line seems to let up blocks a lot this year. Aaron, are we talking like with passing or when you're running? Like you're saying that. I'm just curious, like if you're talking about both. Man, it feels like the NFL. It does, Clark, and it kind of stinks. We're losing some. Both. So with running, I would say, oh, dude, they're running a lot of cover too. What I would say is, and you may not do this, but don't sprint behind the line. Wait till you get in the open. If you sprint, you beat your blockers to the gap. They don't have time to engage, and that's when you get quick sheds. So make sure you're doing that. And then with passing, make sure. So every hang on real quick. I gotta run this play.
Back to pass.
And then we'll talk.
Still looking on the move.
Get this snag.
Got it
Okay.
in the middle. It's out. The ball is down.
So I want to pause because I want to explain this so you guys can understand the pass blocking. So they revamped pass blocking in the game. Okay. So pass blocking last year was just base pass blocking on every single play. Now every play has something baked in. So every play that has all receivers and running backs going out, right? So you got 5 routes going out at the same time. You will have empty pass protection. Sometimes empty is not great. Sometimes you need to check that to base, okay? You need to check your pass protection. Aaron, yes, it's big. That's why I get big runs. Okay? And so you need to check your pass protection. Check and notice who are your hot icons, okay? You'll see hot icons pop up, and those guys will tell you they're unblocked. So if they blitz, they're coming in free and they're coming hot. So you got to have a hot read, flat route, slant, something to get rid of the football, okay? Your check down, right? To get rid of the ball quick. And then, and of course, there's always going to be dumb things that happen as a video game, right? But start really focusing on your blocking and making sure everyone's blocked. How important is it to get your quarterback warmed up? For me, it's important for me to get warmed up. Like I thanks for the like, Rookie. I think it's important to get a couple completions under your belt, get your quick game going, force them to stop the quick throws, and that opens up your big plays. Lots of fun. Big win versus Memphis. Rookie, I don't mean to bring up some wounds, but I heard you lost against FCS school. Is this true? Is this true information? JT, as a Texas fan, I disagree on money cap. Hey, oil money in Texas. JT, oil money in Texas. Hey, Skull, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Are we just gonna, plead the fifth there, rookie? Did we lose against the FCS school? What happened? What happened? Tell us. It's a safe. We don't judge here. When do you decide to go to the backup? When do you decide to go to the back? What do you mean, Aaron? The backup. Light box here. We'll go a little RPO action. Dude, he just shed off that receiver quick. Backup quarterback. When do you decide to go to the backup quarterback? We're running our starter right now. Are you asking like when I would go to my backup quarterback? Dude, FCS West may have to be putting a hurting and we may have sim. No comment. The glove doesn't fit. Rookie's pleading the fifth. Okay, so it depends on wear and tear, Aaron. We try not to take a lot of hits with our quarterback, but if we have a good starter, we stick with him. We'll go to a backup if we need to. That we try to keep a decent backup in case wear and tear becomes a problem, because it really can hurt your throw power and stuff, and throwing the ball down the field. So it kind of just depends on the wear and tear. I have my quarterback at grinded out in the wear and tear stuff, so we won't get. I manually sub them out if need be, if they get high wear and tear. We're probably thinking a screen here. Yep, there's the screen. Just need to be all over that. Boom, boom, boom. Really? Oh, cowbells were going there. Ran some of the Tennessee wide you were talking about. Lots of fun. Nice, rookie. I'm glad you're having fun with that. You putting your backup in right now, Aaron? I remember last year when the FCS schools were winning a lot of games at the beginning of last year's release. Dude, yeah, I'm the Sim Chevy. They were beating all the #1 ranked teams. All the top 5 teams. It's crazy. They had to tune that. I don't know how they don't test that kind of stuff. I feel like sometimes. Yeah, couch. You're right about that. Bunch wide is a really cool formation. Really, really cool. Right, let's go 8 here. They had Dad Castle. Not Blue Mountain State. Not a Blue Mountain State reference. Little cover 2. We missed that. Missed that. JT, see, we came back to that play. We kept that in mind. We missed the throw. Just missed the throw. Need to learn the choice routes. We got to watch some film. Rookie, learn all that. We got to do it. Dude, their cover 2 is just destroying me right now. I gotta get a all right, we're gonna go early. All right, so you can see my fire icons, right? If those guys blitz, they're coming free. We're gonna base pass protect. Nobody blitzes. We got the corner route. We just got him to good. Oh, we got to catch that 5. We got to catch that. Yeah, I love RPOs. RPOs are good. Yeah, drops and overthrows kill drives so much, Aaron. They really do. Which they do in real life, too. Yeah, whole shot. We tried to take the whole shot. Pull the Scully and send him to FAU. Oh, that's funny. That's funny, Ricky. Hey, Mo Bamba's still in the game, guys. Remember when Mo Bamba played every single game? Now it's what's the song now they added this year that gets played everywhere? I don't remember. It's I can't even remember. But there's another game that plays so much. Send him to Board Docs needs more players. Bordeaux. Fiend, Trip Media. Thank you, Fiend. Yeah, Fiend now is the new song. What just happened to my camera? Hey, Jesse. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. Dude, why did my camera just zoom in like that? I hear that every second of the game. It feels like, dude, for real. Fiend. Ooh, he's got. Oh, I forgot. 82's got silver. Dortch has got silver spin move. We got to utilize that. Hitting the shower. Be back. All right, Aaron. See you in a little bit. All right, 2-minute timeout. Take a drink of water. All right, so rookie, we got our quarterback is a transfer out of Cincinnati. Okay, he's a Brendan Sorsby. Came over to us. He's a senior, so he's gonna spend his senior year with us. He's like, I think at 86 overall. All right, so this is quarters. This is cover 4. Oh nope, they go to cover 2 or cover 3. Sorry, I missaid that. They rolled a safety down, so they had a cover 4 look, and they rolled a cover 3. So we throw the slants there. Couch, bro, glad I found your page. Catch you. Hey, Couch, I appreciate you joining in, buddy. I'll catch you later. Thank you for the kind words. Chevy, we already talked about that. Okay, cool. Just catching up on Twitch. I got 2 chats going, so I'm doing my best, guys. Doing my best. All right, we got single high safety. We're thinking cover 1, cover 3. I'm thinking cover 3, most likely. Yep. So we should have the seams, which we do. Seams are where you want to try and attack cover 3. We knew it was a cover 3 look because it's single high safety. So we're thinking cover 3 or cover 1. All right, we're going to go 8, another form of 8 here, but we got just motion with the running back, just a different look. We're thinking man coverage. Nope. We'll step up. We had the snag. We should have threw the running back. I got stuck on the slants. Something I really do is when I pick to go backside, I just stick with it. Because the more times than not, if I go back to the other side, I will throw a pick late. So, Landon, thanks for the follow. We don't lose to FCS schools around here. My name's not Rookie. I think we put 70 on an FCS school last year. Dude, Bothwell's going to have a year, man. Trip Media's good, dog. I refuse to hit my check down. Big plays here. I'm more of like a check down guy, but I don't know. When you play I feel like when you play like a Monroe, you just want to pick big schools. Technically, we won. Oh, we simmed out of it. Did we sim out of the loss? We actually put Anthony on the. You actually put Anthony in the game. When in doubt, air that. Yeah, air it out. Call 6. Call 6. 4 verticals. 4 verticals. Dude, cover 2. This team's wanting to run against us. They're sticking with it. 1 player of the week at O-line. How many pancakes did we have, Anthony? Little RPO action. Ooh, good pursuit by Lewis. Off the D end made that play. All right. We're gonna call cover 2. We don't call a lot of cover 2. Oh, I'm on a D lineman. He's gonna check it down. We just gotta make a tackle. All right, so they're gonna go doubles. We haven't ran palms yet. We're gonna sneak in some palms. 800. What would Mike Leach do? Call 6. Call 6. Found off the coast of We sent him to Indiana. Last chance you. Watch Lewis in high school the past 2 seasons. Kid's gonna be a dog, dude. That's awesome. That's awesome. Trip Media. Right, Boston. The old trusty Anthony. Oh, we just got mossed. Jeez, I gotta swat that. My back is to the quarterback. I gotta swat that. That was my guy. He was number 3. Oh, I'm surprised that wasn't PI. We got lucky though. Yeah, I just got blurred. All right, they're gonna kick a field goal. That's okay. That's okay.
He's going to try to punch one
Did he
through
really
the
trip media? That's
5
crazy.
yards away.
Dude, it's wild the positions kids will play in high school just because, like, Lewis probably was the best player on the team, so they, they played him at quarterback, but now he's a D end.
And if nothing else, a notable first half
Wild.
so far in Starkville.
Look at Bothwell
And how can we begin
dominating. So glad he returned and didn't transfer. We were so worried. We were so worried. That's so cool. Trip media. That's really cool.
And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Davis Wade Stadium.
We got kickoff.
Mississippi State has it teed up, ready to go here in the second half.
All right. Cool. Guy's name is Fluff. Or my guy. What you mean, rookie? Guy's name is Fluff? What are we talking about? It helped that he played in 1A, didn't stand a chance.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 20.
Yeah, that does help. He played in 1A.
Will Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work.
Oh, Bothwell's first name is Fluff. Yeah.
With a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts
Didn't even realize that I was going off of just first name.
This
Dude,
is very simple.
little D-line deflection. We like it. We like it. Recruit tall DNs. They swat the ball in this game.
Offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Quickly out to the tight end. And they pick up just
All right, 3rd and 9. We're going to call a little strong safety blitz.
third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could
Hey, Tyrone, appreciate that.
not to
Appreciate the
mention
gifts.
multiple scores.
Oh, we don't like the motion.
From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, we whiffed on that. I tried to hit stick that.
That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Warhawks want to move quickly.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense.
Why is our guys not
quickly.
moving?
You got to get lined up now. Get ready
Yo,
for another
Smith. They just.
He wants to throw it
Oh, we
again.
got lucky there.
Finds
Smith
the
wouldn't
man.
move.
He's brought down quickly
He's
with the
cold
gain
at
there, so
basketball
make
too.
sure
He
the
played in
first
our
down.
district, so saw a lot of him in the past few years. That's wow. That's so cool. A lot of good athletes are multi-sport
They'll
athletes.
run play action. Got his man. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. And the Warhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to move the chains on the
Do we
ground.
stop him? 4th and inches. Do they go for it? They do. All right.
The defense won at the line
We'll
of
call all out
scrimmage.
blitz.
Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to
We're
get
there.
it
Let's
going.
go.
How about that
Let's go.
defense
Big
rising
defensive
up
stop.
and stopping
AJ, thanks for the follow. Clayton, thanks for the follow.
I like it. This
Appreciate it,
defense
guys.
plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they
That's
are
right. That's right,
rewarded.
Levi.
Figured they would run the
Charles
football.
saw Danny
They
Woodhead
did.
played in high
Nice
school
job
back in the
getting
day.
some penetration and stopping that 4th
Oh,
down.
dude, that's so cool, Charles. That's really cool.
First play of the drive comes
Snap
from the
this.
38.
I don't like the box, but we don't have time to audible out.
They go to the ground.
But that's okay. Our guards get upfield and get both linebackers.
48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
Dude, 73-0 Trip Media. Wow. What was the biggest recruit you got last year? 5-star running back. Here, I'll give him a touch.
This guy just gets better
Right
as
here.
the game
This
goes
is
on. He is a beast.
Emerson, 5-star running back right here. Look at his stance. Looks awesome. Give him a little run here.
Running back on the
A little
move.
big run to our 5-star freshman. He was unreal, way better than anyone on the field. That's all. And that's when you know they're special.
On that chunk play,
That's when you know they're
the
special.
chains. From inside the
Oh,
40
dude,
and
Trip
the
Media, I would be
37
too. But then it turned into 73-0. Yeah, the Michael Myers stance, rookie, just staring into their souls.
wants to throw.
Oh,
It's Sorsby.
we got Evans.
One high and deep down the
Good
left
catch,
side.
Evans. Let's go. Let's go.
And the
Let's
route
go. So on that play, guys, that's just like a check. We see single high, right? So I'm just wondering if we get man coverage, and I want to throw this fader out. So I see this corner drive down, so I know we got man, and I just trust that he can't get over the top. So we just pass lead that outside, and that's a catch. I don't like this catch animation. We don't need to do that. It's something EA needs to fix. We gotta put our hands like this, guys. We shouldn't be going up and attacking it like that. I've seen a lot of drop balls because of that. So glad we caught that one by Evans. Good catch, but dude, Trip Media, that's wild. Also met Tom Frazier. Was not a fan of him personally, but heck of a player. Yeah. What positions did you play in high school or college? User, I didn't play college ball in high school. I played kind of a lot of different positions. I was mainly a strong safety. Played DB mainly. Played a little bit of linebacker, outside linebacker and stuff. Just mainly defensive stuff.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Allen. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he.
But yeah, user.
Guys, we'll see what this
Very defensive minded.
can get done this time.
No, Levi, I didn't play running back. Didn't play running back. I mean, there was a time that I got like a rep or two at running back in spring ball, but nothing crazy. Didn't fully run it.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side.
Looks slow right there, the 5-star running back. Yeah, JT, he's not crazy fast right now. But he's gonna be a good. He's got good size and he's gonna be a good catcher. Cam, yeah, because the ball came out in IRL. What are you talking about, Cam? Sorry. Oh, that's a good play by them. We got no pass rush there. Ooh, a little big hit by on Hubbard there. Nice, awesome to see how much you understand the offensive side of the ball. User, I had to study it a lot. I didn't. This game kind of forced me. I really wanted to understand it, and just, I mean, so I'm a defensive coach in real life, and so to understand offense, I feel like to be a good defensive coach, you have to try and understand offenses. So I've worked at it. I appreciate that, user. I'm just a user, honestly. I'm just a nerd of football in general, so I want to understand a lot. I am no expert by far. I've learned a lot from a really good coaches that I've had in my life between high school and everything. I've been blessed with a lot of coaches in my life, so tribute to them. Aaron, the offseason bonus is going to help with the speed. Yeah, it will for sure. He's a freshman. We're going to sneak him in every now and then, but hopefully that offseason training will help. See you later, Levi. Appreciate it. Appreciate you tuning in. 4th and inches again. They're going to punt this time. All right. You coach at high school? I coach in middle school. I coached at high school 1 year. Moved over to our middle school in our county. My father-in-law is the head coach there. Been the head coach there for 30 years, and been over there helping him. Trip Media, he transferred. I'm not sure what school he transferred to. We'll try and figure out for you, but the 5-star is normal, Aaron. I'm really hoping his dev trait changes. Yeah, rookie. Shout out to the GOAT. Yeah, Aaron, we were not very happy about that. We were like so happy to get a 5-star and just a little bit let down. But now with dev traits being able to upgrade, hopefully it'll upgrade. Shoots me a little screen pass off here. Not bad. 30 years, has he ever coached someone who went? A few people that went to the league. A few. Does anybody know Keanu Neal? How long do these games usually last? I would say, I honestly don't know off the top of my head. If I had to guess, an hour, maybe 30 minutes. I don't know. Just depends.
They just keep throwing him the ball, this time on the slant.
No doubt. And you've seen it with the slant.
The best coach is always learning and getting better. That's right, user. If you're not learning, you're not getting better. There's always something to learn. That's honestly just anything in life. Okay, so what we're seeing there is they're running a lot of cover 2. We'll have that post open if we just sit in the pocket. We'll come back to it. He could have been your starter for next 4. He developed so nice for me. 99 throw power with 90 speed. Did he Trip Media? Dang. We just didn't play him just because he doesn't have He doesn't have the dude. How's that a man? That pass has got to be completed. Yeah, something like that, Aaron. I'm thinking it's probably what it is. Probably 30 minutes or so with 10-minute quarters.
In the heart of every defense because he's got elite traps.
Dude, they're all over that. They are all over that.
Because of his wheels, not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Punt is on its way. A fair catch taken just inside the.
But yeah, to answer your question, 30 years has he coached anyone that went to the league? The most recent player that he coached that went to the league was Keanu Neal. Keanu Neal played for the Falcons for a bit, played for the Cowboys, the Bucks, the Steelers to end his career. Trip Media, he transferred because of me, because of playing style. It was an F grade. Because I think he's classified as a pure runner or a dual threat. What defense do you run? I run the 4-2-5. Yeah, look, Keanu Neal, look up his highlights. He played at Florida. Hey, yeah, Carson Wells plays actually just got finished. Carson Wells was another player. I played with Carson, and I played with Keanu Neal too as well. Keanu was a senior my freshman year, and then yeah, Carson just got done playing in the it's not called the XFL anymore, but the UFL, and he plays for help me, rookie, I'm blanking. He plays for what team? Dude, Neal is a Madden goat. That hit stick power, crazy. Yeah, Trip Media, that's why he fit your play style. Yeah, I did too a lot. Ball Hawks, that's right, Ball Hawks. That's where Carson played. But Carson played for Colorado. Was great. It was great for them there at outside linebacker. Carson was a really good player. Yeah, hey, pro is pro. They're getting paid to play football. It's a pro sport. Carson got some invites to some training camps and stuff, and some preseasons. He played in the preseason. He was on the Patriots in the preseason one year. Rookie, if that knee was good, all it would mean is I'd be running around at practice more. Ain't no way I'd be in no league. John, I'm from Central Florida. About an hour from Tampa. North of Tampa. If you're familiar with Florida.
They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down.
All right, they're sticking in this cover too.
From the gun, running back gets to give. You want to make sure to maximize those types of.
Oh, that's cool, John.
Gets it out to the 41.
Aaron, it's been hot in Florida. Been hot in Florida. Charles, there's crazy people everywhere, but dude, Florida got some crazy people. You're right about that. Good catch by Bothwell. Well, look at that animation. Holy cow. I have not seen that animation yet. Dude, that was a crazy catch. Look at that toe tap. Dude, that's a crazy catch. Wow. That's crazy.
Game in hand, so long as you don't turn it over.
Oh, I bet it's been hot. I bet it's been hot. My sister's father-in-law was Devontae Adams and Derek Carr's officer. Dude, that's so cool. That's so cool. That is so cool.
Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down.
Do we think? Okay, we're gonna motion a guy to see if we see man. Okay, it's not man coverage.
Motion from the wide receiver.
We're gonna call 6 here. I think this is cover 3.
Looking to throw, it's Sorsby. Hit as he throws.
Good catch. Attack those seams. Dude, CFB is so much fun. This community is really fun. Aaron, you're on the other side of the hurricane, but Lord, why is it coming back around? Aaron, hurricane season is just something I've grown up in Florida. I'm just used to it by now. Anyone get that one? No, I haven't, Aaron. I have not got that yet. I thought that looks so unrealistic in the trailer. They've shown, like, who's doing that? Who's doing that in real life? I mean, I guess Smith might be, but dude, wide open on the mesh. Is the freshman gonna get? Oh, he got tackled. We'll go Randy here. Randy here, just trying to get out of this game. All right, we like the leverage. Let's see if we can get by him here on the touchdown. We'll high ball it to him. He's tall. Ah, he didn't go up and get it. He didn't go up and get that ball. Come on now.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game.
We always throw the football. These announcers, they got me. We're going to check to a run here. Get Emerson a little touch. Little 5-star. Rookie, I can't figure out how to do it, buddy. Like, I've got the TikTok live pulled up. We go to live. That's not it. Creator tool live center. I think I've got to download the actual app. Get in there, touchdown. We love it. We love it. Just ignore him. So I'm on a Mac. I'm in the browser for my live chat. I don't have the studio pulled up. It tells me to download it, but they don't have a Mac version. They only have a Windows version. So I'm not able to get that. I might have to boot up my my Windows on my Mac and figure it out. Yeah, the TikTok live. Yeah, that's it. Tricky. Yes, if they run man, I'm throwing it in the dirt. Yeah, Aaron, I try not to run that against man coverage. If they'll pick it off all day. 100%. There we go. That is how you counter it.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Florida Atlantic has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in Boca Raton. They're up by 10 over the Judicials. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense. Stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and
Biggest upset you've seen so far. What's the biggest upset I've seen so far? FAU has the lead, wondering who that coach is. Interesting. That would be interesting to find out, right? I'm ready for late fall, early winter weather, though. Yeah, dude, I'm ready for some fall weather. I'm ready for football season, guys. I'm ready for football season. Hope you guys are too. I'm excited for some college football this year.
You got to throw first down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
The Warhawks are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The inside handoff.
We're all over that. Just make a tackle, guys.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one.
He lost to A&M same day that he told me he can't lose. I did make that comment in to you. I can't lose. Is user caused fumbles even exist this year? I've caused some fumbles, Aaron. I've caused some fumbles. Oh, nice RPO on us. I think it was on purpose, though. We don't lose on purpose. We don't lose on purpose here.
Frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play.
Tristan, thanks for the follow. Must be a skill issue then. I really think, Aaron. Aaron, do you spam the button? Like the strip?
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Nice job.
All right, we're gonna do a cover 4 shell and call cover 2 and shit underneath. Yeah, they break tackle if you do spam it. What I've done is, well, a lot of mine that come from are hit sticks when someone's holding them up. That's where a lot of mine have come from. Yeah. Pretty boy Nate. Yeah, I've got mine where like somebody's like doing like a tackle battle and I switch and I hit stick them with someone. That's where I've gotten some of my fumbles. Have you noticed your D tackles picking up this year? Mine seem to have impacted the game more than ever. I've noticed D tackles, if they've got good power move or block shed, fitting in their gaps a lot better this year. They're able to steer. I do use stunts sometimes, Aaron. I haven't used a lot this game just because I've been chatting with you guys. And Monroe's not a big challenge, so I'm not really like trying to predict what they're doing. I'm just calling defenses and playing. But yeah, Aaron, I use them, but not every play, because if you use them and they run the ball, you can get gashed. So I try to use them in passing downs just to confuse. I haven't really found ones that I like. I do have a D tackle that has quick jumps, so I really want to try him out and using stunts with him. I think that'd be really, really cool. Ooh, big sack there. Big sack. Go But yeah, I haven't used a ton of them, Aaron, but I occasionally put them in there just because it's a little bit different. Oh, we're going empty already? Okay. All right, we got to take number 3. Okay, he's going to pick him up. We'll come down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together.
All right, you can take your field goal and get your 6 points.
Dialed in, you could tell they were ready, they were fast, they were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Smashes it between the uprights. And the field goal was good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love.
Ooh, Evans almost got out of there. Saw that cutback lane. Evans almost got out of there. All right, let's run this ball out and get out of here. Let's run this ball and get out of here. Dude, they're pressing me. Why do I want to go up? I just need to get out of the game. Ooh, Emerson looking a little fast there on that run. AE3? Is that his nickname, Aaron?
Go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
The Bulldogs just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking to throw at Sorsby.
I don't know why we're calling a screenplay right here. I just called it. Jay, thanks for the like. That's cool. That's cool. AE3, that rolls off the tongue very nicely. All right, we're going to call this and just let this clock run out. Start off week 1 with a W. Nice start. I mean, it's not much of a challenge. It's Monroe, but hey, get used to our new offense. We got a new quarterback. We've got a new starting running back. We have almost a whole new receiving core. So, oh, he was on GA last year. That's right, he was, wasn't he? He was. He's really fast. He's really fast, Aaron. Dude, these players switching teams just so much is like so hard for me to follow. Like, who goes where? Yeah.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm
Nice start.
This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right, let's see how much Bothwell ended that game with rushing wise. So let's see what we passed for. We passed for 257, 74% completion rating, 3 touchdowns. Not bad for Sorsby's first start with us. 132 on the round with 14 attempts and 2 touchdowns. Big, big, big. Look at Emerson coming in with 46 rushing yards in his first start. Or not first start, but his first game. Yeah, dude, that sucks. Sucks for... I see why you're booing him now, Aaron. I see why you're booing him now. Okay, 90 yards to our true freshman wide receiver. He's a 6'5" physical route runner that has press pro. We like that. He played really good. We put him in the slot to see how he played, just being taller receiver. We might move him outside. We'll see. We use a lot of slots. Like, we pass a lot to our slots. So, and Evans had a really big game. So, rookie, appreciate that, buddy. All right. Okay. So we're just taking a look at our recruits here. Look at that big jump. Can we get a 5-star? Quarterback this year? That'd be crazy. 6 points, fire the coach already. Am I on the hot seat, Aaron? Come on, dude. For 6 points? We're in the lead there. We're climbing there. No one else going after him. Battling Florida. Battling Georgia, but we're climbing. We're in the lead here. We like it. We're in the lead here. We're battling Tennessee. Okay, we're battling here. We might need to cut ties with him and go after somebody else. Huge lead here. Ooh, look at that 5-star power rusher. Took the lead there. Like that. Okay, so nobody's going after him. So what we're going to do is we're going to back down to 25 points and use our 25 points somewhere else. Shift them around. We're good there. Good there. Okay. We're not going to get him. We don't have a pipeline. We're not going to be able to compete. Okay, we got to cut you. We want to shift to one of these linebackers. Okay, so 6'3" thumper, signal caller. 4-star signal caller nobody wants. Yes, sir. Take you, put you right here. And we'll put 10 points. Okay. We'll just go ahead and offer these guys. And that'll be it. There. All right, let me catch on some stuff. I have yet to land a 5-star quarterback gym. Yeah, Aaron, I haven't yet either, so this would be huge. Not even in my Florida Dynasty have I. Dudes from Texas. Hopefully Texas doesn't come out of nowhere and swoop them. Right now, I'm battling 2 Texas schools, so. Is it more challenging this year to build a 1-star school? Way more challenging, Syntax. With the transfer portal, the way they've changed it, people will leave. You'll have your whole team transfer. I usually sort by recruiting stage and try to put them away early. That's smart, Aaron. That's smart. I landed a 4-star QB gym. Nice. His name was Malik Vick. That is hilarious, Aaron. Brax, I'm in my first year in Dynasty and just got a 5-star safety. Dude, Brax, that's awesome. A 5-star safety. Was he a gym, Brax? What was his dev trait? That's awesome. Okay, cool. No rush. No rush. How has the live stream done tonight, guys? Last night was a bit laggy for some people. I adjusted some settings, so let me know if anyone else have any bad lag. How's it been so far? Been stable tonight? Last year I won the Natty in year 3 with Kennesaw State. Seemed too easy. Interesting. What difficulties? Heisman? Just one skip in the last hour. Okay, Rookie, that's not bad. That could just be because of Spectrum, you know? It's loaded for me every now and then. Okay, Aaron. Sorry about that. Yeah, he is a gym. Also could just be TikTok. Who knows? Yeah, he is a gym. And I'm multi-streaming, so that could be it as well. Yeah, he is a gym. I was in a battle with a school and needed him bad because my safeties are seniors. Dude, that's awesome. And his gym is huge. Been better for me. Awesome, Charles. Good to hear. Good to hear. we'll keep looking at the settings and see if there's anything else we can tweak to make it a little bit better. See if it's anything on our end. All right. All right. So sorry to call it quits tonight on just one game. Just preseason took a lot, recruiting and everything. Tomorrow night we'll start back. I promise. We will play 2 games tomorrow night, and depending on the time, we might even get 3 in. We'll see. Goal is always at least 2, but because of the preseason streaming, we're just gonna cut it here. And real quick, I'll answer your question, JT. What's your transfer portal settings? It's maxed out to 30, JT. But yeah, appreciate everyone for joining. I've had a lot of fun these past few days with you guys, chatting it up. Yeah, I play on Heisman, Brax. Throwing it on a dime like I ain't even trying. Have a good night, everyone. Appreciate the love and support, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern time. See you then.